Welcome to my channel. My name's Charlie, and for the next month I'm going to be travelling with my two friends Jack and Amanda in a massive loop around China with a company called the Dragon Trip.
Don't wanna grow another day.
Previously we had left Shanghai and we're now on our way up into the mountains, into the famous tea making area of Fujian.
Play. You're Jack Sparrow and I'm a dinosaur. Don't wanna grow another day.
Good morning, trailblazers. So, last night we stayed in a roundhouse. It was pretty awesome. We're kind of coming to the end of our Dragon Trip tour. It's a bit sad.
And I want you to be there again. Don't wanna grow.
This is our room. It's basically really cool. I really like it here. Right, so this morning we're at Tea Market. What is it you're trying?
Like a peanut pastry.
Oh my gosh, it's yummy.
Love with the rest unsung.
It's possibly the most annoying sound in the world.
Baby frog.
I'm just chasing the chickens and cockerels around because they're more fun. There's one coming now. Now doing tea tasting. Flower tea. Jack is creating his own tea. So we're supposed to be doing tea tasting. However, Jack is eating an ice lolly.
Done some.
Hell yeah. Yum. We're walking around a tea plantation. There's tea. Tea down there.
We can stay forever young.
Oh my god, there is a dragon coming down the road. It's 6 AM in the morning. I'm not even really sure why I'm awake. But we're in the mountains and it's so beautiful. It's pretty much our last day really, our last full day, because we've got like loads of stuff to do today. We're going on a bike ride and we've got like a lagoon swim. Then our last night train, and then it's literally to Macau and then finishing in Hong Kong. It's really sad. Gonna miss everybody. Our last day had a kind of bittersweet feel to it, as we knew we didn't have much time left together. So we're off to the casino. We're in Macau. We've done a night train. We've done 3 hours on a bus. We're on another bus. Seriously, there's a lot of travelling in this travelling malarkey. We're officially not in China anymore. We left China. China's gone. We are in a casino in Macau. It's so beautiful. We just literally got changed in the toilet. This is like the most underdressed I've ever been somewhere so posh. We're off to the Venetian, which is now the 7th largest building in the world.
Used to be the 2nd.
Now it's the 7th.
It is the world's biggest casino.
This is kind of the Vegas of Asia.
Fact, Macau takes in 5 times the amount of the Vegas casinos.
It is the richest country in the world. Was it the Galaxy Casino that takes like 1.6 million a day or something? It's huge. It's way bigger than Vegas, basically.
Yeah, the inside is meant to be an exact replica of the Vegas one.
It's not real thing. It's just bewitched to look like the day sky.
I read about it in Hogwarts, in the history.
I'm gonna miss the Harry Potter quotes constantly. It's the final voyage back to Hong Kong. Everyone is shattered. It's almost the end. Dragons on Tour is almost finished. It's not the smoothest ferry ride.
What's she doing?
We're officially in Hong Kong waters. China has been amazing. It has completely blown my mind. Didn't even know what I was expecting from this country, but it has been so beautiful. I can't recommend coming here enough. It's just epic. Come to China.
Now remember back in episode 10 where I said you didn't really need to book a tour in Asia as it was pretty easy to do yourself? Well, China is not the easiest place to get around on your own once you get out of the big cities, and I think we would have really struggled to get to some of the more rural parts that we got to explore if we hadn't been on the Dragon trip. Plus, we wouldn't have had half the experiences that we did, and we certainly wouldn't have had the chance to do something like camp at an unrestored part of the Great Wall of China. And on top of all of that, we had built our own little Dragon Trip family. Set out to do in this series was show real backpacking, to not only show the highs but the lows and the reality of it, as travelling is not all about epic montages and the perfect Instagram shots. It can be hard and pushes you out of your comfort zone, but that's what makes it so great. It would be so easy for me to show just a happy rose-tinted view of my travels, but then I would just be creating a disillusioned audience. I can't help feel that travel vloggers and Instagrammers these days are getting dangerously close to being less of an inspiration and more of an intimidation. So I wanted to bring this back to a relatable level and show you that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. We'd not only come to the end of the Dragon trip, but the end of our 5-month journey. We had seen some breathtaking places and been on some awesome adventures, but in the end, what it really comes down to is the people that you meet along the way. I had got closer to people that I just spent a few days or weeks with than people I've spent my whole life with, and that is what really makes the experience. Couldn't have done this without Jack, the boy who slept everywhere, and Amanda, the girl who danced everywhere.
Jack is actually sleeping.
watching, guys, and remember that if you're thinking of exploring China, I honestly can't recommend the Dragon Trip enough. It was really well organised, the tour guides were amazing, and we got the chance to do some totally unique activities that are pretty hard to do if you're on your own. Plus, you can get a 10% discount if you use my code in the description box below. And as always, I'm happy to answer any questions. Just drop me a message.